Hello, I'm Carolyn Black-Sotier, and welcome to Kaleidoscope, your window into the vibrant world of arts and culture in Harford County. Here, we celebrate the artists, performers, and organizers who bring creativity to life and help our community connect, grow, and thrive. Let's get started. For more than 2 decades, the Bel Air Community Chorus has filled Harford County with music, friendship, and the joy of singing. Whether you're an experienced vocalist or you just love to sing in the shower, this welcoming choir has a place for you. Joining me today to tell us more is Sandra, Artistic Director of the Bel Air Community Chorus. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Can you sing for us right now?
Oh, I haven't warmed up.
Okay, all right, we'll give you a pass. Okay. Tell us a little bit about this community choir, when it started, and kind of what was the impetus to create a group like this?
Absolutely. So as you mentioned, we've been singing in some capacity since 2003. The original idea was to have a group of singers who were able to join the Bel Air Community Chorus Band and other ensembles sponsored by the town. And the idea caught on, so we have grown over the years now into a 100-person community chorus.
Wow.
That meets weekly, presents our own concerts, and still collaborates with other organizations in the community.
And these are folks from all over Harford County who come sing, or is it mostly?
Yes, and beyond.
And beyond. Okay, that sounds fun. You are, it's been in existence for about 20 years. You are much too young to have started the group. I know people love Captain Jim McMahon, who started it, and then you've taken over the reins. So tell us, you say it's grown to 100 people, which is pretty amazing. How do people get involved? I mean, do you have to audition? Do you have to, how does that work?
Well, we are very happy to say there's no audition. It is come one, come all. So anyone over the age of 18 can join. Students or people who are 16 and 17 can join if they have a parent in the ensemble or a caregiver. But it's no audition. We take all voice parts. There are opportunities for auditioned sub-ensembles if you're looking to add a little bit of a challenge, but our main ensemble is non-auditioned and welcoming to everyone.
Okay, so you have a chamber ensemble, which is smaller, and then you have a treble choir, which is just for women, and then a tenor bass choir just for men. So you kind of cover all the bases.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and tenors and altos and sopranos.
Okay. And you got started as participating in the choir as a pianist, is that right? As the accompanist?
Yes. Yes. When Jay Althouse was the artistic director right before me, and I joined as accompanist a month into moving to Maryland.
Oh.
And just fell in love with the ensemble, and then for the past 5 years I've been in the role of artistic director.
Okay, wonderful. Now, where can people come to the concerts, and how does that work?
Yes, we perform all over Harford County and Bel Air. If you want to find information about the concerts, the best way is belaircommunitychorus.org.
Okay.
There's an option to join an email list there, and we also are on Facebook and Instagram. So our upcoming concert is at Trinity Lutheran Church, and we also perform as a part of the Summer Bandshell series at Shamrock Park. So
so you perform in December and then again in the summer?
Yes.
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 And then you practice in between and just to get together to sing? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now tell us a little bit more specifically, if you would, about this holiday concert coming up.
A very Maryland holiday. This program is my love letter to the chorus. As I mentioned, I'm a transplant to Maryland, but I've fallen in love with it. So I think the real gem of the concert is a custom arrangement of Crabs for Christmas that I've done specifically for the choir.
Now, when you say you're not going to tell me that you actually did it, did you? Oh my God.
I had the pleasure of communicating with David DuBois and receiving permission to arrange.
David's an old friend. You have to tell him I said hello.
I sure will.
Oh yeah, he's fun and so talented.
Oh yeah, and it's just been wonderful to lean into the specific charm that makes this area just so wonderful. So we are performing that. We have more standard holiday fare, and we're also singing Miracle on 34th Street, which was written by Jonathan Jensen of the BSO.
Sure, I know him as well. Tell him I said.
I'm sure you do. So lots of local flavor. I kind of wanted this to be an Old Bay spiced Christmas
Oh, how
concert.
lovely.
So,
Tell me the date again and where people can find out more information then.
the concert is December 13th
Okay.
and at 3 p.m. And there's more information on belairecommunitychorus.org.
Okay.
There's an option to reserve tickets, but the tickets are free.
They're free.
Yes.
Oh, I can hear people clamoring now. In fact, all your concerts are free. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so where do you hope to take the choir from this point forward? Do you have, I mean, it sounds as if you're doing really well. You provide an important service. What do you hope, do you hope for more community involvement, support?
Sure. I think the fundamental core of what we do is creating a bridge between people through music. There's wonderful community within the chorus, and I like to say that as a community chorus, that means community within and reaching outwards.
Mm-hmm.
So both continuing to welcome new members. We have plenty of room, so if anyone's interested, we encourage them to come check us out. Our next season will resume in the end of January,
Mm-hmm.
and the first 2 weeks, anyone can come check it out before committing to registration, just to see if it might be a good fit.
Right.
And we would also love to see more opportunities to step into the community, partner with other organizations, and just...
That's part of your mission, right? Is you want to be in the community, and serving the people who are your neighbors.
Yeah.
I'd be curious because we're living in such fractious times right now, that music is maybe one of those things that can bring all people together, no matter what your political views are or whatever. Music is really something that can create a sense of community.
Absolutely. And just personally, making music with people from all walks of life has made me more empathetic. It really anchors me in my week, and just I think it provides a balm for the soul.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, you're providing a very important service, and I love, you're a very talented young woman, and it's nice that you share your talents with everyone in the choir, and we wish you the best in the future. And I encourage people to go out and check it out and be part of this wonderful organization.
Thank you so much.
All
We
right.
would love to welcome anyone.
Okay. All right. The Luckiest Light in Haverty Grace is more than an art studio and gallery. It's a community that celebrates artists with and without disabilities. Inspired by the owner's daughter, Nora, the vibrant space encourages everyone to make art, be kind. We recently spent some time at this remarkable studio, so join us as we shine a light on the luckiest light.
So The Luckiest Light is an inclusive studio and gallery where we invite adult artists with and without disabilities to create side by side and show their artwork side by side. This is very near and dear to my heart. I have a 9-year-old daughter named Nora who has Down syndrome, and I just want to share what we live every day with the world through art. Art has no boundaries. The artists that come here deserve to be seen, highlighted, respected, and dignified in this space. So those are our priorities here, is to provide them with a safe, dignified space.
When I used to have my art show here, some people always used to say they kind of like looking at the sunrise of these fishing poles, how I gotten this one from the side behind the boat. When I got in this one, though, that's why everybody likes seeing it.
I am 28 years old. I am born with Down syndrome. I like to dance. I like to boxing, cheerleading, swim. I inspire my art with lots of love, joy, and fun.
First I do the sketch first, and then after the sketch, I go with acrylic paint. Then most times, sometimes I go back over it with color pencil again.
Because of this studio, the inclusion, it leaves our door too into our community. So now I see women who leave our studio who are artists with Down syndrome that look like my daughter, and they're going across the street and getting coffee, or they're going down the street and they're shopping. So it goes beyond the art. It's inclusion in the art world and in the community. And there's a ripple effect to what we're doing here. And there's every piece has a story and has a voice, and whether it be verbal or on a canvas, it deserves to be heard, and it deserves to be respected.
Oh, this is a magnificent place. It's good for all kinds of artists. Kim really started a great thing here. It's very important to the community because you got so many other places they really don't recognize people with disabilities. And when Kim and Justin started this place, it just opened up opportunities for everybody. And I just have to praise them because what they started here, I can't think the word, it's phenomenal. It's beyond awesome.
And I feel like obviously with her work here, she has definitely given a lot of local artists a voice, a place, a forum, if you will. But she has definitely given much more than that to certain people of our community that are just kind of invisible. They have voices, but they're never really heard. And they speak in different ways. Some speak through photography, some speak through painting. And I believe that Kim is just, it's incredible what she's doing here. It just brings it out of people.
Because honestly, it's a gallery for people with autism, for people with disabilities. So many galleries have not done that they just do everybody. Oh, it's a gallery just for everybody. But like I told Kim, and she's still threatening to put this tagline on shirts. It's about damn time we have a gallery for people with disabilities.
So I'm very protective of making sure that everything is dignified, respected, and represented well on their behalf. Because no one's gonna do it like a special needs mom, so.
You know, people like us, where we have a safe haven, where it's okay to be one way or another way or another way. But they don't judge. They all come in and have fun, you know? And I just have a lot of fun just being us.
What I hope to see is inclusive art everywhere, in every single gallery. And we are trying to shine a light on artists who deserve that light, because they have a lot to share with the world. They're very talented, and I admire them. To be straightforward, it's about damn time.
Look for a special Shine a Light feature during every Kaleidoscope program. When we return, Brenna Kupferman from the Liriodendron Foundation will be here, so stay tuned. Built in 1898, the Liriodendron in Bel Air was once the summer home of Dr. Howard Kelly, one of the founders of the Johns Hopkins Medical School and Hospital. Today, this beautifully preserved mansion serves as a cultural and event center, hosting art exhibits, concerts, and community programs for all to enjoy. Here in the studio to tell us more about this Harford County gem is Brenna Kupferman, Business Development Director for the Liriodendron Foundation. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Some time.
Thanks for having me.
I have been to the Liriodendron. I'm a huge fan. Many times I have been there. But let's kind of turn back the clock and go back to its beginnings. I mentioned that it was built in 1898.
Correct, yeah. So Dr. Kelly was one of the 4 big founding physicians of Johns Hopkins, and he and his wife and their 9 children.
9
children.
That's why it's so big.
That's right. They lived in Baltimore, in Utah Place, and Mrs. Kelly longed for some kind of summer home, but Dr. Kelly was also a huge fan of nature, and so when they found this piece of land up here in Harford County, they bought it and had the house built, and it's a reflection of the kind of houses Mrs. Kelly grew up in her childhood in Germany.
Oh, good. It is beautiful. I mean, I know it was their summer house, but it looks a little bit more than a summer house to me.
Well, we like to say it looks like a really stately home, but with 9 children running around, it was definitely not a quiet, formal type of house.
Right.
The kids played outside. There's an in-ground swimming pool that all the neighborhood came to for generations. And Dr. Kelly himself loved to be outside, and he collected snakes and lizards and often kept them in the house. So it was not a quiet home.
No, but the grounds are beautiful. I mean, and you've done so much to make sure that they stay that way. So it is on the National Register, right?
That's correct. Yeah, it's a protected, preserved property. The house and grounds are owned by Harford County. They were bought from the Kelly family in the late 1970s. But the nonprofit Liriodendron Foundation was established to run it day to day, to fund it. And so the foundation takes care of the day-to-day maintenance and staffing.
Yeah. Now, what kinds of things go on at the Liriodendron? I've been to some very special, wonderful events there, but I know you're busy all the time.
All the time,
yeah.
So we have a variety of things that happen for the public. We have art exhibits. They're free. They're in our second floor gallery. They feature often local artists, but also sometimes collections, or sometimes we will do an exhibit that's informational. For example, last year we did one on women's suffrage. And so the exhibits change about every 6 weeks. And then we also have concerts. So our Music at the Mansion series runs year-round. We have outdoor shows as well as indoor shows. And then we also have other types of community events. Things like Mother's Day open house that's free, and what's coming up, which is our big holiday open house.
And I know there's so many people who look forward to this. So tell us a little bit about it, because it's becoming a Harford County tradition, I think, to be there.
It is, yeah. The holiday open house, I think, has been going now close to 10 years running, if not longer. And it features a variety of holiday activities. It's always the first Saturday in December, and it gives people a chance to kind of get in the holiday spirit, get a little bit of shopping done.
Santa even is there, correct?
That's right. Santa's there all day, and he visits with kids, and parents can take photos for free, and it's a really wonderful time for everyone to gather of all ages.
Yeah. And again, this is on the date for the open house?
It is December 6th. It is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have vendors who are selling art and crafts. They are usually things like candles or decor or jewelry, giftable items.
So it's a good time to do some holiday shopping, right?
Yeah, a lot of people come and do their holiday shopping, and then they also buy greenery and other arrangements that are made by volunteers for us. So we have a group of people who make these beautiful green arrangements with live greens that we sell, and those benefit the Liriodendron Foundation.
Okay, so people should mark their calendars about that. Now you have the grounds, you say, are open to the public.
That's right.
But folks can also rent Liriodendron,
That's right.
is that right?
Yeah. The Liriodendron is a really popular place in Harford County, not just for Harford County folks, but for people all over the Eastern Seaboard and beyond to have their weddings, showers, quinceañeras, bar and bat mitzvahs, anniversary parties, memorials, and also corporate parties and corporate retreats. It's,
Okay, how
it's a
nice.
very popular place for that.
Okay. Now, we talked about Christmas. I know that you're also offering a wonderful concert there
right,
to
yeah.
really get in the holiday spirit. Great for kids. Talk about that.
Yeah. So we have, this will be our third year having
Oh.
the Eric Bird Trio
Okay.
back to play a concert on December 14th. We have 2 showings, one at 4 and one at 7. And it is featuring live versions of the soundtrack from
Oh,
A
yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
They're terrific.
It is wonderful. It's all within the beautifully decorated house. They get to eat wonderful treats from a local bakery and drink hot
nice.
chocolate
Oh.
and listen to the music live and sometimes sing along. It's really a magical evening.
I was going to say, it sounds magical. And then quickly, we have about a minute left. So, though you always have exhibits going on right now you have a John Sauer exhibit?
That's right. So John Sowers is a Harford County living treasure.
Right.
He's a painter, and he's been an influence on a lot of painters in this area. So he has an exhibit of some of his newer works happening right now at the Liriodendron, and that is available for people to view during our open house hours. So our open house is every Wednesday from 1 to 5, and then the second Sunday of every month from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. People can come and see that exhibit, but they can also see our history museum that tells a lot about the house, Dr. Kelly, and the legacy of both.
Yeah, if you just want to hang out in a beautiful spot,
Yeah,
right?
It's a beautiful
wonderful.
place to be.
Well, it's a busy place, and it is stunning and a real gem for the county. We all appreciate it so much. So thank you so much, and happy holidays to you.
Thanks for having us, and happy holidays
All
to you.
right.
Hope to see you there soon.
Okay, that's a deal. All right, there's more to come on Kaleidoscope, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Kaleidoscope. As the government-appointed local arts agency, the Harford County Cultural Arts Board is the primary local resource for arts organizations, for artists, and for you, our county residents. The board's mission is to preserve, enhance, and promote the culture of Harford County, Maryland. The Harford County Cultural Arts Board is pleased to announce the recipients of fiscal year 26 Community Arts Development Grants. 16 Harford County arts nonprofits received general operating support funding totaling $99,800, and 9 nonprofits located in or serving Harford County received arts programming awards totaling $47,200. Congratulations to all the recipients. Now, fiscal year 27 applications are expected to open in late spring. Visit culturalartsboard.org for updates. And that wraps up today's program. Thank you for watching Kaleidoscope, produced in partnership with the Cultural Arts Board of Harford County and aired exclusively on HarfordTV. A reminder to celebrate the season by enjoying and supporting the arts. Treat yourself to one of the many concerts, performances, galas, or exhibits during the holidays. There is truly something for everyone. And from all of us here at Kaleidoscope, happy holidays. I'm Carolyn Black-Sotier.